Hi everyone, my name is Tania Monreal-Pawlowsky. I am a zoo, aquarium and wildlife veterinarian and I work at IZVG, International Zoo Veterinary Group. One of my main interests is animal welfare, and today we wanted to share with you one of our most interesting projects regarding enrichment for aquarium health species. Environmental and behavioral enrichment programs are well developed and established for many animals, but mainly mammals and birds, not so much so for elasmobranchs, teleosts or aquatic invertebrates. As in any other species, we need to know if the enrichment provided has a positive impact on the animal's welfare. Hence, we decided to apply a modified version of the spider method to develop a goal-oriented enrichment program for several aquatic species. And what do we mean with goal-oriented? Well, we wanted to stimulate certain behaviors based on research done previously with that species or that individual. The aim of the enrichment program is to stimulate behavioral diversity, to stimulate a certain behavior, our goal, by providing controlled stimuli. And with stimuli, we mean enrichment devices. The program is based on a 6-step approach and can be easily implemented in any facility wanting to provide their animals with environmental enrichment. The first step is determining species-specific behaviors by researching the general ethogram of the targeted species in the wild, as well as the behavioral repertoire expressed by that same species under human care. Then comes the second step, which is to decide what behaviors are to be stimulated once the two ethograms are compared. We need to identify those species-specific behaviors that positively influence welfare, but are not displayed by the animals under our care. These behaviors are then targeted by the enrichment program through specific enrichment devices that need to be designed with that purpose in mind. The third step would be defining this detailed enrichment program by first categorizing the enrichment device, which we did using the 5 enrichment types described in the shape of enrichment, which is cognitive, social, sensory, structural, and nutritional, and then detailing the description of the action to be taken, as well as the expected reaction with a behavioral goal in mind. This monitored enrichment program is designed to prevent animals from being trained to react the expected way, as the goal of the program is to stimulate certain behaviors and to give the animals the choice of interacting with the enrichment device, hence giving them the control in that particular moment. The fourth and very important step is the observation and reporting of the reactions of the animals, for which a protocol to assess the results and the consequences of each enrichment device was created. Defined reaction categories enable the evaluation of the efficacy of the enrichment device, and the evaluation sheet includes all the information required for that. The date, the keeper's name, the enrichment device used, the enrichment type, a detailed description of the actions to be taken, precisely to avoid the bias of several people doing it. The goal of the enrichment, description of the expected reaction, again to avoid bias, description of the observed reaction, and the final evaluation of the enrichment device. The fifth step consists of analyzing and readjusting the obtained results in the program. This is done monthly to identify the real impact of the enrichment devices and to evaluate the need for improvement and or readjusting. If it doesn't work the expected way, if the behavior we wanted to stimulate does not happen, we failed to design the enrichment device properly and we need to rethink it. The final step is the creation of a validated catalog of proven goal-oriented enrichment devices for which specific goals and expected reactions are consistent. This list enables us to expand the number of enrichment devices used over time in our programs. The whole idea is for this program to be easy to implement and to be used by animal care staff. We strongly believe that environmental enrichment programs should be designed for the benefit of animal welfare, and understanding how they affect animals under human care is essential to decide which behaviors or situations to stimulate. The increased behavioral diversity achieved with this program in the different aquariums we have done it has provided aquatic species with the choice to display species-specific behaviors, potentially positively impacting their welfare.